Hey, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard for the final time this season as we prepare for our promotion final at home to Maidstone United. Luke, this game really doesn't need much of an introduction. Before we get into it, how have these last 2 or so weeks of preparation been since our semi-final triumph away to Torquay?
Been really good. A lot of rest, a lot of recuperation, a lot of work. The boys have been very receptive to the information given to them. Obviously not had a period like this where you're gearing up for a single game over a 2-week period, but it's one we've relished, one that's been exciting, and obviously now we're ready to go to work as of 12:30 tomorrow.
And how have you and the staff ensured that the lads are in top condition, both mentally and physically, before such a crucial game? What's the feeling like in the squad at the moment?
Feeling's really good. Obviously the last 2 weeks has been positive in the manner in which we've got through to this latter stage, whether that was the Dorking 4-3 or the big 1-0 win away at Torquay, but the group dynamic's been really positive. Myself, the staff and the medical team went to work straight away once we got on the bus at Torquay, planning the 2 weeks and what it looked like, where the boys were getting their recovery, where they were getting a lot of their high speeds and their XLs, decels, all the bits that you'd have to ensure that was kept at their optimum. And we feel we've done real good work. A lot of intense stuff, a lot of stuff on the board, a lot of unit stuff, individual stuff, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it comes to fruition tomorrow in the game.
And I'd just like to touch on our opponents, Maidstone. They're a team we're familiar with. Obviously, the incentive in the promotion final is already there. But does that defeat to them last time out almost add to it for you and the lads?
Oh, there's no adding. I say it in my programme notes that the form guide goes completely out the window. It's a one-off game. They've got, I believe, over 1,000 fans. I think we've got over 2,500. It's made for a great day. And we need to make sure that we have better performances across the board, people that come to the table and making sure that they deliver on what's been asked of them the last 2 weeks and continue the good feel factor. The way in which we've gone and got to this stage has been fantastic. Did we imagine we was going to be playing a home tie in a promotion final? No, not with where we finished in the league, and it's come about and we're relishing it. As I say, it's sank and it's exciting. They're a good side. They've got a good manager. We need to make sure that we're on our job, focus on what we're doing. We have our own crosses to bear, and that makes sure that we deliver on everything that's been asked of them the last 2 weeks and put it into play tomorrow.
Yeah, you touched on it briefly just there. Obviously, everything from form to previous results go out the window tomorrow afternoon. And how do you perceive George Elakobi and his team ahead of 12:30 tomorrow?
They're a good side. They're good at what they do. I watched them live against Worthing, watched them live against Eastbourne. Done fantastic as well to get to this stage. So for me, it's very much about focusing on us. That's all we've done in the Dorking game. That's all we've done in the Torquay game. Everything is about what's in this building. We've got 21 lads that are available for selection. We need to make sure that we pick the right 11, we pick the right 7 subs, and we're all in it together. And that's the boys on the pitch, off the pitch, the ones in the stand, the staff. It's been a real good 6-7 weeks. The last 2 weeks has been a blessing to be involved in the 2 ties. The one here against Dorking was immense. It engaged the community, and you can see that with the ticket sales, and we need to make sure that we continue this journey with a positive performance and a big result come 12:30.
And finally, Luke, the last time we played in a National South promotion final was 10 years ago. What would it mean for you to achieve what we did against Whitehawk all those years ago again?
Yeah, listen, personally, because I want to right some wrongs, I said that. I wasn't in the building at the start of the season, and when I come back, I said to the group that I want to get promotion. I want to not so much pay my debt back, but I want to get back in credit with this football club. I love this club. For the chairman, massive. Obviously, all the plans that he's putting in place, and I'm fortunate enough to have the luxury of knowing them, and what he wants to do to this club will aid us being in the league above. For the players, it's been a long, hard season. One of where, if you asked the majority of them, they probably hate me throughout the period of the season, but I drive standards. I ensure that we hit levels, and we need to make sure that that continues. Tomorrow, the staff off the field, they've been colossal, including yourself, the people, the day-to-day team, and what they do is just brilliant. And for the fans, how they've come out, how they've bought their tickets is incredible. How they've supported us is incredible. One more job. Come and be the 12th man on Sunday and make sure that we're ready to work.
Thank you, Luke.